I am 18 years old. I'm from Managua, Nicaragua, where I study English because in my country it's very important and that I like the English. It's a good language.
And how many years have you been studying English?
Less than 1 year.
Oh, wow. Well, we're here in Seoul, South Korea at a seminar put on by the State Department for English teachers from across East Asia and the Pacific. And with me is Ben. Ben, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Ben. I'm from China. I'm an English teacher, and I'm very glad that you mentioned that you love English. Why do you love English?
Because all my family is from the Atlantic Coast, and they also speak the English. But now that I live in the Pacific Ocean, they don't speak English, only Spanish, and that is why I would like to speak the English as well. Yeah.
Do you find that, how has it been learning English? Do you feel it's been easy for you or difficult?
Well, to speak, I think that is very easy for me, but to write it is more difficult. Yes.
Well, Ben, do you have any thoughts about the speaking? He says comes easy, the writing not so easy.
Yeah, of course. Speaking is always the easiest part, but don't worry. Baby steps, one step at a time. Today your English is good. So don't worry about that.
Okay,
work on that, and you will learn how to write better.
Do you read a lot? Do you read a lot in English?
Sometimes when I have some time, yeah.
That's really important. Is you will just by reading English, high quality English texts. If you have, if you can go online on the internet and find books or newspapers, high quality reading materials, you will start absorbing the way English writing, good English writing, how it's written. And I think that's a piece of advice that English teachers often give. I mean, what do you think in terms of to improve his writing, work on reading?
Yes, work on reading, maybe a piece of news, maybe short novels, maybe some other stuff. Sometimes when you read like novels, it relates to your life, it's interesting, and it will trigger you to read more.
So for example, if you Google something called the Gutenberg Project, Gutenberg, I believe, project, you can find a list of like over 40,000 free ebooks that you might be able to read on your phone or on a computer. There are a lot of free ebooks. Often these are older books that are no longer under copyright.
But classic.
The classics, exactly, classic books. And as Ben said, if the topic interests you, if it's about something important in your own life, you're going to want to read it and absorb, the writing.
Before you know it, you've already learned. You've already finished the book.
That's right. Before you know it, you've finished the book. So
yes.
And also, I want to mention State of Department. They have a special website full of books, also with audio. So it's an audio book.
There you go. Actually, okay. So what Ben's talking about is a website called. The address is AmericanEnglish.state.gov. So AmericanEnglish.state.gov. And then our website, the Voice of America VOA Learning English website, also we have texts and audio, MP3s, all
and video,
of course, on our YouTube channel. It's the address is learningenglish.voanews.com.
My name is Ahmed Bakr. It's from Egypt, and my wife is from United States. And after 2 months, I was coming in United States, but I am not that English good. My English is not good.
And tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yes, I am studying in technology computers in Egypt, and I am finished. And I want to learn myself more English because I want to be good. I want to be so good in English because I tell you before. After 1 month or 2 months, I will be in United States, and not anybody talk Arabic anymore. Everybody talk beside me is Spanish, is Spanish and English, and I am not English good because it's a test, and I say I want to do something. I say I can me do something, but this is not right. This is wrong. Is the right? Can I make this? I have so much stuff is wrong in my mouth. I can't say.
How are you studying English?
And we have a 5 year, and this is boy, I have a 5 year, but this is in Egypt, it's teaching you is English for England, UK, it's not English USA.
Well, so now, Ben, you're
Mhm.
English teacher. Do you have any advice about? He says he has problems with his mouth. You mean
Yeah,
with your
accent.
pronunciation
Yeah.
and his accent? What? Any advice?
Yeah, sure. For me, I think your attitude matters. You know, you are working. You are calling for to practice your English. This is really good, and you are right now. We have so many technology stuff like internet. So don't worry about British accent or American accent. You can always talk to America, right? Talk to them.
Yeah.
So
Do you use Skype much? Do you talk to friends or people?
Yes, and every day I talk with my wife. My wife now is I can she come back in the United States because she is pregnant, and most situation in Egypt is not safe. And I said she come back after me finish my paper. I come later. And most every day I talk with she on internet. Before I call you now, I just finish with she and she go sleep. Because now it's like 11 o'clock in the United States now.